I'm live on YouTube. Yay. Let me move this back. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hey, YouTube. Gonna hop over to Facebook. Okay. What? No, I don't want to do it. Give me a second. All right. I'm live early this week, guys. So live on Facebook. Am I live? I think I'm live. Hey guys, the lighting in here is horrible. Okay. Hey, oh, I meant to put my chair down, so I'm not so tall. Hey guys on Facebook. So I'm super early. Sorry. But I have a new co-host. It's Cocktails and Coupons Day. Hold on. Sorry, my sister was calling me. I'll have to message her. Let me text her and tell her I'm live. I did not have Coke Zero tonight. It's cocktail night. So if I accidentally, that's why. Sorry. Let me text her. I'm live. Okay. So anyways, happy Monday. We're back live. Let me get this shared over into our Facebook groups. My computer wants to work. I'm going to get this shared over. Okay. So, hey guys. So I have been posting, if you follow me on Instagram, I've been posting on the Facebook page too, but I have been crafting. So I want to show you what I've been working on, and then we're going to talk coupons because we have a lot to talk about. Tons of changes happening, and let me get this shared over. Okay, cool. All right, so hey, all right, so I'm super excited about some of these. So I have, and you might have seen it in any of like my Wednesday lives, and I'll show you on this week when we do our Wednesday live. But in my kitchen, I had this really long wall behind my kitchen table, and it just has like a fork and a knife and a spoon wooden thing. It's way too small for the space. So I want to do like a huge collage wall. So I've been working on stuff to put in there. How adorable is this? I love it. Today's menu, eat it or starve. That is so, so cute. So, okay, I made that. And then I love this one too. Kitchen. I got to mute that. For prompt service, cook it yourself. How stinking cute is that? Too. Oh, and then I love this one. Sweet tea, so cute. Because we can't do unsweet tea in my house. This was so easy. This is literally just a piece of scrap wood. And I drilled the holes to stick the jute through and knotted it. And then I just cut this out on the Cricut. So look, it was, I mean, like the cost of the vinyl. Oh, I stained the wood. I can't remember the name of this thing. What's it called? I'll find it. But isn't that so cute? Stinking cute. Oh, and then I made this one. I think I posted this one on the Moolah Sammy Mom page. Is that not adorable? Look at that little bunny rabbit with her little super cute. My mom, I know we're talking crafts. Let me get a drink. This is so good. Hey, Joelle. Hey, Christine. Look, so my mom has a bunny. The bunny's name is Jezebel. And so this is for her bunny's cage. Is that not stinking cute? So cute. Thanks, Christine. Okay, so enough crafting. For Karina, because I know she's going to comment if she's watching, I don't have Coke Zero today, Karina. We have my favorite cocktail. This is so good. So it's orange juice, whipped cream vodka, and usually it's supposed to have triple sec in it, but apparently we're out. So it's just whipped cream vodka, and it's so good. Yes, Joel, it is like my absolute favorite. It's so good. And I crunched up some ice in it, but I didn't get it all apparently. So, okay, enough silliness. Let me tell you what's going on right now. Here, let's talk about couponing in the time of coronavirus. So I know it is super crazy out. I know I'm also early in our chat, but I know it's super crazy. I know that toilet paper, paper towels. In fact, I went to Harris Teeter and Food Line this week, and literally the entire toilet, like the entire paper aisle, I'm losing internet connection. was wiped out. There was nothing. And I know it's still that way because my family members went this weekend and they were still unable to find anything. So I know that it's spotty. And I also know that we're all trying to cut down, we all have cut down the number of times that we're in the store or where we're shopping, how many times we're shopping, and everything. So here's what I'm doing to still save money, still get the deals while limiting my shopping trips and trying to be as safe as possible for everyone, me and everyone around me. So one, I've cut my shopping down to 1 day a week. So it used to be I would go to Harris Teeter, Food Lion, and Publix on Wednesdays. I would go back to Food Lion on Thursdays because they never had tags up in my store on Wednesdays. I would go back to Food Lion on Thursdays. I would go back to Harris Teeter on Friday or Saturday with the new weeks of coupons. And then I would go back again to CVS on Mondays and sometimes Walgreens, depending on the week. So I was in the store a lot because I was cherry picking, and I would go to Lowe's Foods some point during the weekend if there was a really good deal. And it's because I was cherry picking the deal. So I was grabbing the best deals from every store and just picking a few things up. I would do most of my shopping at Harris Teeter and pick up a few things at Food Lion, a few things at CVS, whatever. So I've cut my personal plan has been to completely shut down my shopping except for on Wednesdays. So Karina says, do I spy on adultery? You do, my dear. I've cut my shopping down to just 1 day. I do it on Wednesdays. That's the day I've always grocery shopped, so I've just kept that habit. I go to Harris Teeter, and then I only go to Food Lion on my way home from the Harris Teeter if there's things I actually need. So I don't try to do a ton of deal shopping at Food Lion unless Harris Teeter didn't have something I need to go to Food Lion. So what I do is I make my list of things that I tell my kids, you need to tell me what you need or what you want by Tuesday night so I can make my grocery list. So they'll send me things like cheese dip or whatever, apples or whatever it is they want. It goes on my list and I get it either at Harris Teeter or Food Lion, depending on who has the better deal. I do one trip the week and that's it. Even like, I know Sunday coupons came out for Wright Bacon. It makes a really great deal at Harris Teeter. It makes the bacon $4 a package for £1.50 of bacon. And it's a really high quality, delicious bacon. I'm just not going to get it. I'm just going to skip that deal and let it fly because I'm not going extra times into the store. So I'm passing by a lot of deals I normally would have grabbed. I normally would have, as soon as I got those coupons, would have driven to Harris Teeter. There would have been no limit on the number of bacon packages I could have gotten because the coupon isn't doubling. I would have come home with a ton of bacon. I'm passing by deals because I'm trying to limit the number of times I'm in the store. I'm trying to limit the number of stores I go to and keeping it just to essentials. So for me, it's 1 day a week. That's it. That's where I'm going to grab my milk. I'm going to grab the bread. I'm going to grab whatever it is that we actually need. And then while I'm in that store anyways, I'm going to grab the deals that I spot. So that's my plan. It's worked for me so far. I've kept my distance from everyone in the store. I know a lot of people are doing online grocery shopping. My sister, who is expecting her son next month, she's been doing Instacart through Food Lion. My other sister has been doing Lowe's Foods pickup. So that works for them. I am so weird about my groceries. I can't let anyone else get it. Karina says it's going to be a late night. Could be. Holly says, are there inserts Sunday? So this weekend, let me check my calendar to triple check myself. Yes, so this weekend, Friday is Good Friday. Sunday is Easter Sunday. There will not be coupon inserts this week. There are no inserts in the newspaper. Cassandra says that Food Lion put out 2 cases of toilet paper and it was gone in 2 minutes. Michelle says, I wish I could go just once a week. My kids go through so much milk. I have to go for milk many times a week, and they're limiting how many you can buy. So most of the stores around me, triple check the milk because a lot of the stores, like Harris Teeter, is limiting certain things, but they're not limiting milk. Milk really hasn't been one after the first wave that we've seen a ton of stock issues on. So I would triple check that they are actually limiting the milk. I know some places with super low prices like Aldi and stuff might be, but no Harris Teeter has. Food Lion was only limiting meat and toilet paper the last time I was there. Okay. Lynn says, so did Publix ad from last week carry after Easter with Harris Teeter? So Harris Teeter, Lowe's Foods, and Food Lion are all running new flyers starting on Wednesday. And my brain has shut down, possibly thanks to my drink that I've had. So let me triple check on the Publix ad because I'm not 100% certain and I don't want to tell you wrong. Hold on one second. Oh my goodness. Let me click over here. I'm going to be right back. Hold on one second. Because my brain, this one website is not pulling up properly for me. Hold on. So let me check the ad. The ad for Publix is like taking forever to load. Yeah, so it runs through 4/11. So yeah, so Publix ran an extra long ad. It will run through next week. Hey, Precious. But Harris Teeter, Food Lion, and Lowe's Foods, Aldi, they're all having new ones. CJ says in Charlotte, Walmart and Aldi have no limit on stuff. Karina says, I am very picky to whom to shop for me. I have to check my produce and all. So it's interesting making a shopping list. Deals only if I need. Yeah, so I'm only grabbing what I need. I'm only going to that one store, and then I'm grabbing the deals, other stuff. So like the cookies this week were a really good deal. I don't necessarily need the cookies, but I grab them because they're good deals. Next week, things I might not need, but I'm going to grab are like the Breyers ice cream at Harris Teeter. We'll talk about that. The Keebler cookies that are going to be on sale. Some stuff that I may not need, but it's such a great deal that I just can't pass it up. So if I'm going to be in a store anyways, I'm going to grab the deals. Okay. So let me pull up this. Let's talk about what's on sale at Food Lion right now, and we'll talk about what's coming up at Food Lion, and then we'll talk about Harris Teeter, and then if you have any generic questions about saving or whatever. Okay, hold on a second. Food Lion this week, really good deal on the 4C lemonade. So it's a lemonade mix. They're on sale for $1.99, and there was a coupon that came in Sunday Smart Source, which makes it $1.49 for a lemonade mix. Hey Donna, darling, I'm good. How are you? Okay, pull-ups. Pull-ups are $8.99 on sale at Food Lion this week. There is a $2 coupon that came out on Sunday, which I have to remember to clip for my sister. $2 coupon in the Sunday's Smart Source, and then there's an Ibotta rebate. If you're really lucky, you've got Fetch Rewards too, so that would make it even cheaper. I think I saw someone had like 2,000 points. Okay, through tomorrow, which is Tuesday, there's a buy two, get one free event going on at Food Lion, and there's some really good deals. And one of the better deals is on Country Crock margarine. I almost called it butter, but I know better. Country Crock margarine. They are buy two, get one free. There was a coupon that came in on Sunday's Retail Me Not insert. Find it here. There was a coupon that came. I know it's in this one. Maybe not. Anyways, there's a $1 off coupon in the paper. Where is it? It has to be in this one because this is the Unilever products. Anyways, so buy 3 of the Country Crock, use 2 of the coupons, and then for all 3 of them. And so it'll be 33 cents each. Is that right? No, I'm sorry. Okay, let me go back because I knew that was wrong. There's also a checkout 50. Here it is. Checkout 51 rebate. So you can use 2 coupons, submit for the checkout 51, and they'll end up being 33 cents each. Okay, Dora says I'm trying to understand Fetch, but I just keep scanning receipts. That's all you got to do. Scan your receipts. Okay, let me pull it up. Okay, so Fetch is super awesome. If you don't have it, it's an app that will give you points based on what you buy, and then you can cash in those points for different products. So they'll have, let me turn this down. So they'll have a whole bunch of brands that like there's 500 points for Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Let me make this even darker. Hold on. Why did it want to do that? 500 points for Cinnamon Toast Crunch, 1,000 points for July. Oh, look, there's 850 points for Breyers Ice Cream. Okay, so Breyers Ice Cream is buy one, get one free at Harris Teeter next week. We have a coupon that came out last Sunday. And then, so you'll scan your receipt. And when it reads that Breyers is on that receipt, it'll give you 850 points. Now, there are some brands, a ton of brands like Annie's, People, Mountain Dew, Javalia, YoPlay, Ruffles, Chex, Pull-Ups, like 200 and some brands that even if the product isn't showing, then you still earn points on it, but it's just not a specific amount. It's going to be by how much you spend. So, okay. So just keep scanning the receipts. You'll get points, and then you can turn those points in for gift cards. Lynn says, what is the best place to use the Finish cues that expire for 12 and tab? So the $2 off Quantum coupon makes the small bags $2.99 at Harris Teeter this week. I think I posted the Finish Max, but I don't think I it started. The Finish Quantum coupon. And I should have. It's just been so crazy. Now all my kids are at home and I'm losing my mind over here. Okay. Let me make sure that's like the best place to buy them. Okay. That's the only advertised sale for Finish right now. So unless something really good comes out for 4/12, which is next week's ads, not this week coming out, but the next week's ads, I would say Harris Teeter would be my go-to. Okay. I talked about the buy two, get one free. Okay. Nature Valley Bars is another really great one at Food Lion. They are buy two, get one free. There's a printable coupon on Meal Last Saving Mom or one that came out that expired, so you need to use the printable one. They're $2.50, buy two, get one free at Food Lion through tomorrow. The buy two, get one free ends tomorrow. Shank portion hams, and I keep losing. Hold on one second. Let me grab my page. I have been so slacking. Y'all would be so embarrassed of me if you saw my coupon stash right now. I have not found my coupons. For like 3 weeks. I know it's terrible. I want to check the expiration date on the Charmin and Bounty before I tell you this deal, because it may be gone. No, they're so good. Okay, so if you can find any Charmin and Bounty are also buy two, get one free at Food Lion, and there are coupons that came out in the PNG. I know it's like ridiculously hard to find any toilet paper or paper towels right now, but if you can find them, there are coupons. And then 3-pound bags of Gala apples are $2.99 at Food Lion this week. My kids go through some apples. So definitely look out for those. Joelle, thank you. It's not just me. She's like, I have not found mine in 4 weeks. I know. It has been so crazy just trying to get the kids on. Like, I'm not even pretending to try to get them on a schedule because it's just not going to happen. I've given up. So I basically have said, like, you can stay up as late as you want. To my older kids, I have 2 middle schoolers and then a high school college student. So she's like in a college high school program. So I was like, you guys can stay up as late as you want. I don't care as long as you are quiet and I can go to sleep, because I go to sleep ridiculously early for an old lady. And then here is what you have to get done during the day. You have the school assignments that they send you. Mom has assigned them a research project. So they have to do a research project now. And I've given them each last time we did, one of my kids wrote about the difference between a virus and a bacterial infection. I felt like that was timely. And then the other one wrote about the Spanish flu of 1918, which we actually learned a lot of interesting things about. And so this time they were given 2 different, more recent famous people to do a research paper on and to find stuff out that we didn't know about them. So we'll see how that goes. They just start. They have a week. I give them a week to do it. And then my oldest one that's in the high school college program, they just transitioned all of her classes online. I'm not worried about her. She has it. But my littlest one's in first grade. Y'all, first of all, God bless the teachers, because the amount of whining that happens when I'm like, it's time to learn math. It's time to do math. Not even learn, just time to do math. I can't even. Okay. CJ says, cuties are $2.99 at Food Lion through Tuesday, and check your Aldi. Green grapes as low as 39 cents. Oh, see? I just can't. Like, the cutting down the number of stores is making me cry, guys. But it's worth it if we can, like, stop this, right? If we can, like, bend the curve, it'll be worth it. We'll get back to couponing and stuff. Michelle says, I'm so behind in my couponing filing. I finally got them filed and I cut this week's, but I haven't filed them. I'm not even kidding you, Christine, I have not cut those coupons for you. I promise I will tomorrow. My coupons are still in the back of my car. Like, that's how I have two sets here from last week, and the rest are still in the back of my car. I haven't even pulled them out of the newspapers. Okay. Michelle says, I'm the same way, no actual schedule. We'll get school done sometime during the day. Just stay quiet, let me sleep. Yes, exactly. Bonnie says, off topic, I'm assuming hummingbirds. Hummers are back if you put feeders out for them. I need to put mine out. We used to have 2 hummingbirds that would come every day together, and I forgot last year to put their hummingbird feeder up, and I need to do it. Okay, so that's what's going on at Food Lion right now. I'm going to jump over and tell you what's coming up. So I had a conversation with another deal blogger, and we were having this conversation, and the question came up, like, why are grocery stores still advertising? And I think her concern was that why are they, like, targeting people to come into the stores? And my response after having talked to some people was, there's a couple reasons why. So a lot of the stores have a cut down on their ads, change their flyers. But the one thing we have to keep in mind is, for example, if we see a promo with General Mills cereal, and I'm just making this promo up, but let's say there's a General Mills promo at Food Lion. We're going to see them promote that because there is a lot of moving pieces. Into that promo. So it's not just like Harris Teeter throws a flyer up and it's like, hey, there's a sale on General Mills cereal. General Mills and Harris Teeter have, like, battled out for this promotion probably for months. Finally came to an agreement. Most likely General Mills made huge concessions to Harris Teeter, whether it's paying money, extra discounts, whatever, in order for Harris Teeter to put that in their flyer. So Harris Teeter can't just, like, yank the sale and be like, forget it, we're not running sales right now. This is a pandemic. We want to limit people in our stores. Because at the end of the day, as much as Harris Teeter, or I'm just using an example, or Food Lion, Publix, Lowe's Foods, whoever, Walmart and Aldi, they don't want everyone to be in their store at the same time. They still need to make money as a business to pay these employees, because most of these grocery stores have given raises to their employees, offered them bonuses, put money into, safety precautions for them. And I'm not saying that they should make money the end all be all of all their choices, but at the end of the day, their intent as a business is to turn a profit, and they want to make sure that they're paying everyone, and they can do that by making sure they have people in the store. So my point is that Harris Teeter, Lowe's Foods, Food Lion, and Publix, they may not want 100 of us in the store at the one time, but they know that we're not going to the restaurants. Takeout, even though that has been booming, we're not all doing that. So a lot of people are just coming in grocery shopping that may not normally have grocery shopped as much because they would have eaten lunch out at work and then dinner out, or taken on their way home. And now they're already at home. So they're like, I'll just cook because I have to get in my car. I have to call, make the takeout order, then drive and pick it up and then drive home, versus I could just swing through a drive-through on the way home. So my point is, they're looking to get the bigger market share of those people that are in the grocery store. So they're going to continue to run sales. They're just going to tweak them a little bit. On the other hand of it, if they did say, hey, we want to play our part in this pandemic and keep everybody at home, even though they see grocery stores as an essential business, if they suddenly cut out all sales and put everything in the store at full price, what would we say? You're ripping us off. You're trying to make as much money as possible. You cut sales so that you can make a bigger profit. So they're kind of like in between a rock and a hard place. If they promote amazing sales, they're getting told you're not playing your part in this of keeping people at home. And if they cut all the sales, they're getting told you're ripping off the people that are coming into your store. So it's kind of like I see their point. So all that big long jibbery jabbery to say they're going to continue running sales. They may not have as big of flyers. Their flyers may not be as flashy. We're not going to see, for example, in Harris Teeter's flyer that comes out on Wednesday, there are no eVic member-only offers. Not a single one. They yanked them off from the flyer. But there are still sales. There are a ton of BOGO sales. There are no buy two, get three free. There are no eVic offers. I expect we'll continue to see no Saturday Bubbles. The cat is licking my feet. Stop. So I think we're going to see some tweaking to their flyers. Like Lowe's Foods is usually like 6 to 8 pages. It's 4 pages this week. It was 4 pages. Next week, it's 2 pages this week. Food Lion has pretty much stayed the same. But I think we'll see a couple of things. Exactly. CJ, yes. CJ says the price of meat has skyrocketed. I noticed that at Harris Teeter. Someone sent me some pictures from when they went, and there was like prime ground beef for $6.99. I was lucky to grab a pack at $3.99, and I felt like excited because I'd been looking for ground beef for 2 weeks. And so I really feel like they're in between a rock and a hard place, these stores, and I feel for them. So I understand that they're still running. Oh my goodness. Why do spammers just love me on YouTube? I just hate it. Okay. I feel like YouTube's like the Twitter of social media. Okay. Dora says, at Harris Teeter curbside, you can only use queues the second time around. So I'm not sure what you mean exactly, but I think I do. So Harris Teeter curbside, and this goes for Lowe's Foods too. If you have coupons for your order, it will not be applied to that order. So if I go in, let's say I place an order today and I pick it up next Friday, because that's about how far they're booking out. When I go to pick it up and I turn in my coupons, like I hand them a stack of coupons, they're not going to be applied to the order I'm picking up. It's going to create a credit for my next pickup. I hope that's what you mean. Rhonda says, oh my goodness, $10.99 for a 6-pack of paper towels. It's crazy. So I know I've said this a million times, but if you have friends that do not coupon, share this video with them. Tell them to follow Moolah Saving Mom. They may not be able to get the deals for like the next 4 to 6 weeks, depending on how quickly, that's probably the correct grammar, how quickly we can shut this mess of a pandemic down. And then we all have to play our part in that happening. But when this is over, they need to start stockpiling. And this type of thing is why, and this is like a once in a 3, 4, 5 generation thing. I get that, but it's the little things that happen that make your stockpile so important. It's when, and I've said this before, it's when a paycheck doesn't come through, or a commission check is smaller than you expected, or your car breaks down and you have to spend money on that. That's when you're going to be like, thank goodness for my stockpile. We may not be having, the filet mignons this week, but I've got enough to get us through. So please let people know, like, hey, once this all settles down, like, you should have listened to the couponers, because we're not the ones buying the toilet paper. We're not the ones buying the paper towels, because we haven't. We're looking for the ground beef, but we're not buying the paper products. Okay. Anyway, so back to Food Lion. Y'all, this is what happens when I have cocktail instead of Coke Zero. Okay. How long have we been here? Like 3 weeks? Yes, this is the 3rd, going on the 4th week. Okay. Anyways, this is what's coming up at Food Lion. The 99-cent shank ham continues next week. Asparagus is going to be 79 cents a pound. Red grapes are going to be 89 cents a pound. Frozen turkeys are going to be 99 cents a pound. And this is my favorite deal. And I know this is crazy, but they are so good. The Food Lion's home-style glazed donuts, y'all. They are so delicious. They're going to be BOGO. No. Okay. Bonnie's talking about The Walking Dead. So The Walking Dead is like my favorite show. It's the only actual show I watch repeatedly. I have not watched it. Do not tell me what happens. Usually I watch it on Mondays when I walk on the treadmill. Okay, homestyle glazed donuts are buy one get one free. Okay, Food Lion sliced bacon, 16 ounces are going to be $3.49. That's not a bad price. Chuck roasts are going to be $3.49 a pound. Coke 12 packs are going to be $3 for $9. Cool Whip's going to be 99 cents. Food Lion cheese is going to be $3 for $5. And Duncan Hines cake and brownie mixes are going to be $1. Breyer's ice cream is going to be $3. There's that 50-cent coupon I told you about that came out not last week, but the week before. I'm going to make it $2.50. Quaker bars are going to be 2 for $4. 73% lean ground beef, $2.99. If you can find it, good luck. Karina says, no yawning, almost 9 and still talking deals today. And I have like half of another glass left over there in the blender. I might have to go get it. In case you missed the beginning, this is orange juice and whipped cream vodka. And I'm going to tell you what, this is the best thing. If you do not like the taste of alcohol, it's so good because you really just taste the orange juice. And there's a coupon for Florida Natural Orange Juice on Moolah Saving Mom that you can print out, or you can grab the Harris Teeter brand. It's super cheap too. Okay. Let's see what else is going to be on sale at Food Lion next week. International Delight creamer is going to be 2 for $5, and there's a $1 off 2 coupon in the. I was going to say in the Moolah Saving Mom paper, but that doesn't exist. in the paper that came out on Sunday. Where is it? And before people start yelling at me for touching my face or lifting my finger and touching, I've been home for like 6 days straight, washed my hands 1.5 million times. I promise I'm not passing germs to myself. Okay. There's a $1. No. I pulled out the wrong coupon. Anyways, in one of these papers that came out Sunday is an International Delight coupon. Y'all, if I suddenly hang up on you, it's because I started giggling uncontrollably and embarrassed myself. Dora says, I did not get coupons this weekend. So my suggestion to you would be to call the newspaper because it's the only legal way to obtain inserts is to buy the newspaper. So most newspapers are going to keep back issues of it. Ginger says, I have a good stockpile of paper goods and detergent and body wash. My cabinets and freezer are full. Thank goodness for this group. I have done a lot with my humans. That is awesome. The only thing, I've been going for like perishable stuff, like apples and stuff, and then random things that my kids are requesting. Like my one daughter is on a cheese dip kick. So every time I go, she's like, can you look for cheese dip? But other than that, I'm pretty much stocked and cleaned out. We should go live sometime this week. I'll go live from my garage. It's where I have my stockpile of paper products. I have like 24. How many do I have? I sent Christine a picture. Hold on. I have so many. Thank you, Christine. The retail me not. Oh, I should not have had that second drink. The International Delight is in the retail me not from Sunday. Did I freeze? Did I freeze over here? I can't tell if I'm frozen or not. I think my computer might have frozen. I right after